Man, it's just so sad. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry again for breaking the bad news.
Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe.
Guys, I'd like you to meet the tita and tito of RJ all the way from California. Yes, welcome to our house. And they're friends with Byron, because we all met in Boracay. Yeah, welcome to our place. RJ, go give them a tour. Welcome them. A lot of you Mabuhay Squad are always like, where's RJ's family? Well, here they are now. Yeah. Yeah. Wine, tita? Okay. We've got a wine ready. There's Nicole and Ellis, Byron, and guys, we're eating Amare La Cucina. Guys, a feast. Look at that chicken. Their unique paella, salad. All right, more of RJ's family has arrived. Cousin. Yes, it's gonna be a full house. Full house. Come eat. Let's eat. This is Esther. Hi, Esther. This is Roy and Patty. Yay. Guys, look. Tita Beth. They've had quite a few glasses of wine. There's Tito Mike. There's Byron. You're walking on water, Tito Mike.
I know.
Right? Isn't that wine good? Currently, Tita Beth is drinking a Yellowtail Shiraz. One of my favorite wines. Is it? Cheers. Awesome. Cheers. Come, get in. Get in. You could just walk along this edge. I just realized for those who don't want to get in the water but want to enjoy the water, they could just hang out on this edge here, see? Or like sit along the edge and stick their legs in the water. Alright guys, it seems like we always end up in the pool at some point or another. Right? Cheers guys, we're drinking wines and San Miguel beers, listening to music, and just chilling. Cheers! Yes, cheers! Now Tita Beth wasn't anticipating on swimming, but we have clothes.
I know.
We got clothes, so she's borrowing our clothes. Yeah, you're welcome. And of course. Cheers, Mike. It's a pleasure to be hanging out with you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, and if you feel like sleeping over, the more the merrier.
Thank you.
Yeah. And guys, it's a beautiful night. And what I love about this pool, like, day swimming is beautiful, but night swimming, guys, it's just hard to describe. Like, first of all, the lights make it look like you're swimming through Gatorade. I always say it's like juice. And the water temperature is perfect. It's like not cold, not hot. It's just kind of like air. It's really, really great. I'm so happy we have this pool. And because we're Filipino, we're taking pictures. Yes.
I'm here.
Recovering my face.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hi. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Tagay.
Tagay. Tagay. So guys, Tita Beth and Tito Mike have a very, very successful accounting business. And your clients...
No names, please.
Oh, I'm not allowed... Okay, guys. Oh, yeah, and I remember you said this the last time I vlogged.
Yeah.
I can't tell you their clients, but like basically, Byron, right? They're like top-notch clients. Yes. Cheers. Do you have any advice for aspiring accountants or people wanting to be successful in their line of industry? What's your advice?
There's no easy way of doing it. It's all hard work, and you have to just press on and become valuable to people and be trustworthy. That's the main thing.
Yeah, because it's service.
It's service.
Service. Yeah,
I like
good
that.
Service.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys. That's great advice. Guys, good morning. We are here at Roy Chair Spa. The spa of RJ's cousin, who you saw yesterday, who was at our place. She offered to do our hair, guys. Yay. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Tala.
Tala?
Tala.
Tala. Tala. Yes. And?
Diane.
Diane. And?
Jonah.
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 All right.
And Esther. Cherry.
And Esther. So guys, RJ's getting a foot spa. You're not gonna cut your hair?
I'll leave it after.
Okay.
I'll do it with you.
Guys, I really need a haircut. This is the longest it's been for a while.
Okay, there's Nicole. She's getting a hair treatment. Yes. Ellis is getting a trim. Byron also getting a trim. A fade. And guys, our vlogs are playing on TV. We got in here and it was already playing. Byron's done. Byron, let's see the line. He had a line done. Hasn't done that. Yeah, hasn't done that for years, he says. But here in the Philippines, it's very popular to have a line in your head. Ellis, I think, is done now too. RJ's foot spa. I just had a foot massage. Alright guys, finally back to normal with a decent haircut. Thank you. I'm loving. It looks fresh again. Alright, Ellis is done. We're all done, looking fresh. Alright, and we're ready for a night out in Manila. Yes. Esther, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mikey Bustos.
We really, my first and last name. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Guys, if you're ever here in Imus,
Golden City.
yes, the Golden City, be sure to check out Roy Share Salon and Spa for all your hair and spa needs. Alright guys, here at the Dalmore flagship store, drinking some Dalmore whiskey. What do you guys think?
Oh, it's excellent.
Cool. And we are going to cheers. Welcome to the Philippines, guys. Tagay.
Cheers.
Yes, Tagay. There's Edmark and Nika. Hi, guys. This is just the beginning of a night in Manila. Mabuhay squad. Cheers.
It means it's very good. It is very good. It is good. And it's only going to get better.
Hi, Raquel. Hi. Good evening. Welcome. Guys, we're going to be drinking our bottle, the 25-year Dalmore. All right, cheers, guys.
Cheers. Cheers. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all. Yes. Happy Mother's Day, Rex. Happy Mother's Day, RJ. Well, yeah, dog owners and cat owners, we are parents. Happy Mother's Day, guys. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. This is for you. Cheers. Guys, we're doing a tour now of the whiskeys here at the Dalmore flagship store. Yes. It was great. I love taking friends here to, you know, experience a whiskey tasting and to dip into our 25-year. Our friend Matsuyama, Mark Matsuyama is here. Lance Gokonway, of course, owner of URC, so Cebu Pacific. Chicharron ni Mang Juan, the snack brand that flew me here in the Philippines to do commercials. There's Mr. Kevin Tan, the owner of Mega World and also Dalmore, this store and brand from Scotland. This collection here, the Constellation collection of whiskeys, is worth $500,000 US. It's pretty cool and fun. Alright guys, and now we've moved to Poblacion, Makati, which is a very popular bar, I guess, district. And we're at a place called Agimat. And the theme of this bar is like mythology. So like there's a banyan tree, which Filipinos believe has a lot of mystic powers. And they are making our cocktails now. It's happening. They do a ceremony while our cocktails are being made. They're making our cocktails.
Thanks, guys.
They do this cool ceremony when they prepare their signature cocktail. Here we go. Yes, thank you. All right. So guys, this is what the cocktail looks like. Ooh. And it's served in like some cool, like, I don't know, like a awesome cup. Cheers. Woohoo. Yes. All right, now we're here at Reserve, back in BGC. Yes. And look, we got Patron. Uh-oh. Good morning, Mabuhay Squad. We are here in the aviary. Biting? Yeah, if they bite, just kind of like move your, to get them to fly away. We're in the aviary, and Ellis here is the bird whisperer. The birds love him. He's offering them some small nuts.
I can watch them for hours.
Yeah, they're quite entertaining. Gabriella's totally chilling, at ease. Oh, and Gabriella's like, get out of here. They like each other and they will feed together, but I mean, they're very selfish. Gabriella's like, get out. Oh boy, here we go.
The neck lick.
The neck lick. But there's Byron.
You're looking for your man bun, but it's not there today.
It's on the side.
It's like licking. Is it biting you?
Yeah, she bit me just now.
I know.
On the neck, or?
Yeah.
They like to like nip at little tiny.
It's on the side.
Oh no, but it's not a fun.
Yeah.
It's not a nest.
Wow. Okay, all 3 conures now. They're joining the party.
Be zen.
Just gotta be zen. Yeah, and they match what you're wearing. There's Marcelo up there, wondering if he should join the party. And that is Clara, right there.
Clara's the one in there?
Yep.
She's the one that I haven't.
That avoids.
Yeah, she's the shyest of them
Yeah.
all. Hey guys, this here is Adam and Eve. There's Eve down there. There's Adam, green iguanas. You guys will be moving soon. To your new, bigger home. And guys, they have grown so much since they came here. They're growing and they have such a healthy appetite. They're just awesome. All right, we are going into the pool. Got sunscreen, and I believe the gang is already in the pool. So let's head there now. Oh, what a day. Beautiful day. And free. Kinda don't have work today, so it's just a pool day. Hey guys. OMG guys, the water is so warm because of the sun. Like not hot, but like just perfect. Look at that. Whoa. And the view of the forest. See? Ellis over here has learned how to swim. I'm like still tripping about that. Without touching the bottom?
Yeah.
Good job.
Getting there.
Byron is a strong swimmer. Byron, now you can try to go from here to there and back underwater. No pressure now.
I'm not
So guys, the other night, RJ's uncle, Mike, and I were able to go there and back completely underwater, no breath. Just one breath. And now, yes you can. It's all in your mind. You totally can. Guys, here's Melody. She's just chilling, living her best life by the pool. See? Hi, Melody. As you saw in the last vlog, she just had kittens. Look at her. She's chilling. So I see that cats don't, like the moms, don't spend like 100% of the time with the kittens. I always see her wandering around the property still. And I guess she just goes back to feed them. It's really nice. So you guys are heading to Coron tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Bright and early.
Do you know what to expect? Did you guys research a bit?
No.
Okay, good. That's the best way.
Try that food that you recommend.
Oh yes, Mabuhay Squad, all you Filipinos. I recommended that they try the delicious delicacy known as tamilok.
Tamilok.
Yeah, so trust me, it's so good.
I'll try to get video of it.
Yeah, please. So they're gonna look for it in Coron. For those of you that know what it is, and I hope they like it. OMG guys, look, RJ cooked. RJ, is this adobo? Afritada and cream pasta with scallops and mushrooms. Mmm. Oh my gosh, such a feast. This is so typical of RJ. He cooks a feast and what does he eat? Santo. He doesn't eat his own cooking. He just does it for everybody. Mmm. Let's try. Guys. Okay, so let's try first the pasta. Oh my gosh, scallops. Yes, and mushrooms. Let's try. Mmm. 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 Yep. As Byron said, 5 mabuhay stars. For that pasta, the scallops. All right, let's try the afritada. Chicken, tomato based. I'm just trying it. You didn't even taste your cooking? So good. Hitting the spot. 5 mabuhay stars too. Byron, how is it?
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Awesome. Man. Wow, he gave it 5 mabuhay stars too. Thank you, man.
Don't pretend.
Only don't pretend. It tastes good, really. OMG, mabuhay squad. I have some very, very sad news. I just learned it right now. I am looking for Melody because, guys, something happened to the kittens. So, I just learned that 3 of the kittens are missing and 3 of the kittens have been killed. They have gashes on their neck. I saw a picture that was taken by Ate Elsie. They were attacked and 3 are missing. So at first I'm like, okay, maybe the 3 are still alive. Melody might have taken them to where she originally gave birth in one of our plant boxes. I checked the plant boxes, no, none. I'm so sad. I don't know what happened to the kittens. So me, RJ, and the entire team have been talking and we think there are a couple possibilities. One is that Melody herself killed them. We all think this is probably not what happened because, I mean, why would a mom cat kill her kittens, right? Second is another stray cat probably came into the box and killed them for food. It's definitely not a snake because snakes don't really like bite chunks out of a neck. That's just not how they kill prey. I said it could be a monitor lizard, but I'm not sure if a monitor lizard would do that, like do it like that. Like, yeah, they would grab by the neck, I guess. So that's a possibility, but the other possibility is that they were rats. And this is what some of our the workers who have been checking up on Melody's nest box have thought. They said maybe it's giant rats, which is just so sad if that's the case. And I don't know what to think, Mabuhay Squad. We did not expect this at all. So if you're new, Melody, as you saw earlier, is just a stray farm cat that kind of made her way into our lives. In fact, I think I remember her growing up in our house as it was being built, before it was a house, like when it had no windows or anything. Melody was running around the hallways, like treating it like her home. And then just this year we saw that she was getting pregnant, she was growing, and she finally like gave birth like just a few days ago, and now they're all gone. It's just so sad. We did not expect this. Had I known that there were dangers out there, we probably would have taken Melody in, even in the staff house where there's like not like lots of furniture. We would have put her there with the babies. My team and I have also been feeding Melody so she could like produce the milk for her babies. It's just so sad, Mabuhay Squad. And I hate to be the bearer of this bad news. And yeah, like actually Byron in the kitchen was saying this is just a reminder of like the rawness of nature. Like this is nature. It's not all like Disney lovey fuzzy doveys. It's like raw. There's life, there's death, there's predators, there's dangers that all animals need to contend with when in the wild. But oh, it's just so sad. I'm so sorry for Melody. This was her first litter, I believe. And I guess from a go forward basis, if she ever has kittens again, now we know we really need to take them in. And it also reminds me that if we have animals that are in danger to being, you know, preyed upon by rats or whatever it is, stray cats, whatever it is that killed those babies, we really need to be serious about the mesh that we choose. Whether it's for our chickens, our future, I don't know, rabbits or anything, even our iguanas. Our iguanas are also in danger from such predators that are in the wild. And it's so sad. We don't have CCTV cameras pointing in the direction of the barracks where, you know, Melody's nest was. So we can't even see what went in. It's just so sad. Anyways, sorry guys, that's the sad news. So the kittens, the 3 remaining dead kittens, have been buried out in the forest there, far away into the forest. May their spirits continue to roam the property. I'm so sad. I was really hoping to keep maybe 1 or 2 of the kittens and, you know, spay Melody. Now I'm wondering if we should spay Melody, right guys? Still, what should we do? And guys, it's just really sad because, you know, moving out here, I knew we would be around animals. We would be around wildlife, right? Trees and all of that. I knew that eventually we would have to deal with animals dying on our farm. It's just part of life, you know, like even if we end up raising chickens and then maybe having to kill some for food, I was prepared for that. Like, I knew at some point we would have to deal with animal death. You can't be around animals and not have to deal with death. It happens. I understand this. This is just the way of nature. But I didn't expect it to happen with the kittens. They were literally just born. And I thought the right thing to do was to not touch them because, you know, I figured Melody would protect them, and maybe having our human scent on the kittens would have been bad. So I didn't like bother like dealing with the kittens, touching the box, anything like that. I thought that was the right thing to do. But then now I'm thinking, we should have taken it in, I think, right? Like, but Melody is like an outdoor cat. I don't know how she would have dealt with being in an enclosed space, like the staff house or even our house. Man, it's just so sad. Nature is crazy, guys. And I'm sorry, I'm sorry again for breaking the bad news. That just like cast a whole cloud over the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse today. Guys, I'm trying to find Melody. She was here hanging out with us by the pool like all afternoon. And I thought she was just relaxing, but she must be so sad. I totally thought she was taking a break from her babies, but she must be just so depressed. Poor cat. Alright guys, enjoy Coron. Yeah, see you. Have a safe flight. Alright guys, so because we're in Manila, meeting with Kathy now. This is Kathy C. King.
Hi.
Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
As you guys know, she is our interior designer who has been collaborating with RJ on decorating the home. So today our mission is to improve our pillow game for the home. We have to like get more pillows for our place, and now she's choosing from a plethora of pillows here at Crate and Barrel. Guys, choosing colors, textures, sizes is truly an art form. I'm not sure if I have the patience to do it, and I definitely don't have the eye that Kathy and Archie have for this kind of thing. But when everything is set up, I can appreciate the final energy that results from all the choices. Wow guys, we're also getting carpets. Look at this beautiful one. This will be for the Joseph room, I believe. We're just matching it with this pillow and blanket like pairing, which will also be for the Joseph room. So Kathy put together a pillow arrangement for the parents' room. Looks kind of like that. Beautiful. Guys, even the blanket. So everything, the whole look. Wow. Gorgeous. So we are coming to the end of completing our living area in the interior of our home. So you guys can expect a full house tour video coming soon. Not sure when, but soon. We still have one more set of guests to entertain before we can prep the home for the full house tour video, which, man, has been a long time coming, guys. We've been waiting a long time to complete our home, and looks like we're coming to the end. Soon, guys, soon. And you know what's crazy? Like, I was just going back watching a few of the vlogs when we were at the spa of RJ's tita. The vlogs were playing, right? And even just like a few months ago, guys, the house looked so different. Like, just these past few months, there's been so much progress. The finishing of the pool, finishing of the yard, things inside the house. It's incredible how fast things have come together. Like, guys, after this, go check out a vlog from, I don't know, when my parents arrived. The yard looked so different, like nothing was done. It's been a mind-blowing process completing the home now in its final stages. And I think by August it will be 1 year that we've been living at the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse. So it's just mind-blowing. The entire house building process has been such an experience. And again, Mabuhay Squad, thank you for being part of that journey with us. Alright guys, so we bought a ton of pillows, 2 carpets, and more pillowcases, and more pillows, and more pillows, and more pillows. Guys, we kind of went crazy. And guys, the blankets we bought, you should feel them. They're so soft. And a cool texture. Like, look at the texture on that. It is so soft. Also getting this entire set. Okay guys, we are here now at the pet market at Cardamar. We're buying Melody some food. This is actually something I wish we started doing earlier, but like prior to now, she was just an outdoor cat, like a farm cat that would like eat her own food in the wild, you know, hunt mice and stuff. But we're gonna start to feed her now, like legit cat food. We've been feeding her meats and stuff and fish, but it's time she gets full proper nutrition. I also bought some nest boxes. Just to experiment, I'll be placing these 2 around the property somewhere to offer nesting space for native birds, wild birds. Alright guys, so back at home now. It's nighttime and house is quiet. Nobody's around. And you know, I gotta say that these past couple of days have been, well, like I said, a cloud has been sitting over the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse because of this terrible thing that happened to the kittens. Just totally did not expect the kittens to be gone like this. And I was thinking, like, just it happened the day after Mother's Day too. So there's like a big irony to the whole thing. This situation opened my eyes in a lot of ways. Like I said, it opened my eyes to the fact that this is the wilderness out here. It's survival of the fittest. There are dangers all around. And you know, this whole situation reminded me of that I should really take precautions to look after all of our animals, including our dogs. Like, our dogs are small. Whatever attacked those little tiny kittens could probably attack our dogs, or our future chickens, or Billy, our goat, or who knows what. Another thing it opened my eyes to is the fact that these farm cats that hang around our yard are not just feral cats. In this case, it's Melody. She's now, whether we like it or not, a pet. Like, she's one of us. She's family now. So we're going to really go the extra mile to take care of her. We have to research as to when it's okay to spay her, because that's the only thing we can do now. Like, we have to spay her so we can, you know, control the population of these feral cats which come in and out of our property, and there are several, so that she doesn't continue to give birth and add to that problem. So we will spay her whenever it's safe to, because she just gave birth. I don't know if we're allowed to do that yet. But that's what we'll do. And we will be feeding her from now on, but feeding her under supervision, because I don't want to leave cat food outside and have these rats and other like animals eat from the bowl. And, you know, us contributing to the problem that killed these kittens. Don't want that either. And there are also like invasive cane toads in our yard that also eat cat food. Don't want to add to that either, because they are poisonous to dogs and like animals that eat them, and they're invasive, bad for the environment, etc. So we're gonna feed Melody from now on under supervision. She currently is eating from a bowl down on the lower level of our yard near the staff house, so that's good that she's getting into that habit. But yeah, Melody is now our pet. I've been trying to look for her in the yard since discovering the tragic news, and I can't find her, but Ate Elsie and our helpers say that she is roaming the property and she is coming by the staff house to feed from the food that we provide her. So I just want to give Melody a hug. Like, I can't even fathom how a mom cat must be feeling to come back to a nest to like 3 missing babies and 3 dead babies, you know? It's just so sad. What a nightmare. And when we saw her by the pool, to me, I thought she was just taking a nap, like she was living her best life. No, she was that's probably how sad, depressed cats act. Just really lethargic. So, you know, on this channel, we always try to be positive vibes, but, you know, it's part of life, the whole death thing, and losses and tragic events. The most we can do is learn from them and move on, right? Anyway, Mabuhay Squad, thank you so much for watching today's vlog, and I am sorry it's been a bad news vlog. Some of it has been joyful. You know, we try to make these vlogs positive vibes for all of you. And if you enjoyed this vlog, be sure to hit the like button, as it really helps us a lot. It lets YouTube know that our vlogs are worth sharing to new audiences. And be sure to hit that subscribe button. Come join our Mabuhay Squad, because we will be your regular dose of positive vibes online, usually. And by the next time the next vlog uploads, it'll be a brand new day. It'll be back to navigating through life as best we can, right? I'm really excited for the upcoming days because we have some surprises coming up. All right, Mabuhay Squad, thank you so much. I love you guys. See you in the next vlog. Bye. Oh, and happy Mother's Day. And to my mom, happy Mother's Day. I know I called you just the other day, but if you're watching, and I know you are, happy Mother's Day. Bye.